TxStampin Sharon. I have a birthday card to show you today, and it's an easel card. It's so cute. I think you're gonna love it. If you've not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so below. After you subscribe, hit that little bell. You'll be notified the next time I upload a video. I love to hear your comments and what you think about my projects that I do. I love teaching people how to use Stampin' Up! Products. I've been a demonstrator for over 21 years. Let me show you my card. Today I am making one of my granddaughter's birthday cards, and I just thought it was so adorable. Watch what it does. It's a little easel card. Isn't that cute? And then I stamped on the inside. I think she's going to love this. It's all her colors. This is the granddaughter that is just really getting into stamping, so I think she's going to love it. I want to show you. It is from the Occasions catalog that is through May, the end of May of 2019, and it is just a fun set. It's called the Sweetest Thing. It does have framelits that when you buy it as a bundle, you can save the 10%. This picture right here does not do it justice to show you what those beautiful papers look like. So I want to show you on the screen. Now you can tell I've already been playing, okay? Look at these colors. See, I've been playing with that one. I mean, just a party, okay? They're two-sided. There's that one. Stampin' Up's papers always have a more subtle background on the back side. Like this would be considered the front side. This would be the back side. I mean, it's just fun papers. And there you go with that side. And then this is the one that we started with. I have to show you something because I think it's pretty cool. Here are the framelits, and here's the stamp set. If I take these three framelits right here, look, they fit. Isn't that awesome? That's how I did this one, and this one. And then I just stamped the jar on my paper. I felt like I could give lots of color on my granddaughter's birthday card by doing this, and it turns out to be a very fast card. Let me show you what I mean. You do want to cut with your scissors the three jars that you want so that you don't ruin the other patterns that are left on the paper. That one's kind of fun, isn't it? Oh, look at that one. Okay, squirrel. I'm gonna go run these through the Big Shot. I'll be right back. I have all my pieces cut and ready to go. This is a piece of Bermuda Bay that is 4 1/4 by 11 inches. And I'm going to use my trimmer to score at 5 1/2. Actually, I'm gonna score first at 2 3/4. And then I'm going to move it down and I'm going to score it at 5 1/2. This is called an easel card, and it really should be called an easy card. So we're going to fold this way. We're going to get our bone folder. Whoops. And then we're going to fold this way. Really giving that a good crease. We want that to really lay flat. I have another piece of Bermuda Bay. I call this Bermuda Bay. It is Coastal Cabana. Silly me. So both of these are Coastal Cabana. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I cut my designer series paper, that fun paper, at 4 inches by 5 1/4. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to the card. I'm going to take my Coastal Cabana ink pad, and we're going to have our Melon Mambo. I'm going to stamp my jar, just the little outline. Right there. And then as far as, so we're going to stamp our happy birthday and the little outline, and all you need is a little scrap. You can see where I stamped previously and cut it out with the coordinating framelit. Just gonna add, I did these all kind of wonky because I think it's cuter, just more whimsical. Add our jars. Now this jar right here, I did cut out another piece of cardstock in the Coastal Cabana because this is a thinner paper. And where's our card at? Since it's going to be supporting this portion of the card, I felt like it needed a little bit more support than just the thinner paper. We're going to adhere this to this. I want to know how many y'all make of this because it is super simple. And we're going to take and put 2 dimensionals at the top. And you can get by with 1 at the bottom, but we want 2 to help give it some support up there. Since we're adding dimensionals, we're going to go ahead and add some to the back of this. I cut it out off camera with the framelit and the Big Shot. Now on my card, I did it at an angle because everything else was crooked, but I think on this one, I'm going to do it straight, because the jar is stamped straight. As far as putting these two together, this is going to adhere just to this panel right here. And I don't know if because I was sending it to a child, I just felt like it needed a little bit more support. So I just added tear and tape. I love tear and tape. It really is a great adhesive. Easy, fast, and works really well. So this is just going to line up like that, and we're almost done. I do have a piece of Whisper White that we're going to put on the inside. We're going to add our jar. Right about there. And then we're going to do our stamping on the inside. Make it a sweet celebration. There we have it. Now, the only thing that we need next is to add some candy to this jar. So I have a couple of tips for you. I cut out some candy pieces with my framelits before we got started, and I'm not sure if you can tell on this one, but see how it's two-toned? I had a little scrap of paper, so I cut it, you know, like this. There we go, like that. You could easily cut behind where your label's gonna be, your jar is gonna be, because once you add your jars, no one's going to be able to see that you cut your candy out of the paper. So I cut that one out of the paper. These I just cut out of scraps. You just need a few scraps of Coastal Cabana and Melon Mambo. A few of the candies we're just going to add with some snail. And you just kind of play with it and add them, but I don't know if you can tell. Let me see if I can get this. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Can you see how it's embossed? The candy is embossed. I just thought that was so cool because there's no coordinating stamps for the candy to like stamp it and then cut it out. But I just thought it was pretty cool that it was embossed. Gave it a little bit more personality. We're going to add some of these pieces with dimensionals. We'll put this one up at the top. Just a super easy, cute card. I think she's going to love it. I also have her sister to make a card for, so I'm going to have to come up with another cute, I know this is hard to see with the shadow. Let me pick it up. I'm going to have to come up with another cute easel card for her sister. I've got to put my thinking cap on to figure out what I'm going to do for her sister. I love the colors of the designer series paper. I loved how using the Framelits helped make this card so super fast, bright and colorful. I think she's going to love it. Happy stamping, y'all!